And also, he ain't gonna lie for you, Aaron. And I sure as shit am not going to lie for you.
Freudian slip.
I would never lie for you. Neither would Gino. Why? For what? It exists. And the Minnesota PD have the photo. Just because he deleted it, they have it, which is what April texted me. So.
Oh, so you're involved with April. Okay, so you guys are talking to each other. You're right. You have nothing to do with this. You're not involved whatsoever, but you are talking to April, who is involved with the Rakeda and Kayla. I get what the Clover. Yeah, right. You have nothing to do. You're not involved whatsoever, but you're talking to April. Right. What's up? Right. This isn't just to get at Aaron because everybody got arrested. Now everyone's been arrested. Now, do you think Gino is going to get arrested? Maybe Keanu should get arrested? Hopefully not. But I mean, you want to be involved? You want to be involved. You're not involved. You don't want to be involved, but you are.
There. Just because you can't talk about this. That is all Gino meant. I forgive you.
What?
Whatever. It's got nothing to do with me.
Makes no sense.
So you really need to, because like the toe does, beg, shake.
It does do that. You are right there.
He can't help himself. Right. Exactly. Thank you. Right. Rakeda, thank you. Right. He didn't snitch.
Way to pull that one up.
If anything.
Way to jump in there, Nick.
I'm sure you all remember the clip. In case you guys don't, this is what happened.
Come on, girl. Pull up.
Bing, 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 bing,
Do
bing, 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 bing.
Bing, 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 bing.
I'll show you in one moment. Whilst I let this play.
Bing. Bing, 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 bing. Bing, 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 bing.
You forgive people to make you feel better. You can't control what other people think. So I'm not going to sit here and forgive people for anything, especially if they haven't apologized to me, because I can't control how they think. And I don't want to control how they think. When you start doing this, I forgive someone who's never apologized to you.
Bing, 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 bing.
We'll just do bing, bing. Come on, girl. That whole thing was just a waste. Come on, this is why you do show prep. Oh, Jesus Lord. What is that?
There we go. Happening.
Get some sugar cubes.
One moment.
We're going to hear some stuff.
Get
the carrot. Still waiting. What is this?
Bing, 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 bing.
Girl,
bing, bing.
Set your stuff up before you do this.
Thank you, Alyssa Clips, for this. Remember this happening?
Dirty Ho with 199 says, how nice was Kayla's rack? She was beautiful.
And what is it while you're looking about that? Like Keanu has tattoos, and I don't know if you'd noticed this. Nuts about the girl. Love her. Greatest thing ever.
Check
me. That's me.
Keep your...
You all remember it. You all know. You remember it. You know it. That's what Gino didn't want. We love Gino. So Aaron has recently been literally arrested for that.
That did happen.
Do I think that's a drastic move? Yes.
Nothing to do with you.
Of them.
Gino,
because of course Gino's a gentleman, would have never shared that with anyone and didn't ask for it. But Toe is gonna spin this now when Gino says, okay, fine, I forgive you, Aaron, for dragging us in this. I forgive you, April. And he's going to make it like something else, which is not true. It's just exactly not true. It was. So
you're stupid.
We'll continue on with this.
Please do.
Bing, 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 bing. 1, 2, and 3.
You're kind of passive aggressively putting a concept in their head. Or you're saying that you think they should be sorry. It's like that's a dead end road emotionally. So no, I don't. First of all, I ain't saying I'm sorry. I have nothing to say I'm sorry for.
Okay. You should apologize to the world for
being born.
Bared witness yesterday. The audiences bared witness.
Everything.
Johnny can bear witness. I did nothing but encourage Keanu and Gino to be friends with whoever they wanted to.
The comedian.
I did nothing but encourage Gino and Keanu to reach out to any friends they had and talk to them and whatever.
That's the thing he's talking about. He's going, okay, they stopped doing my show because I allegedly, was abusive to my ex-wife now.
Totally. Completely agree with you. You definitely just didn't get involved with everybody because you didn't want to be involved. Because if you weren't wanting to be involved, you would say, don't talk to me. I want nothing to do with this. But you did.
April. Yeah. Doesn't mean I've heard from April or more than a text or anything. And I still don't know what's going on with that.
Sure. Maybe they want to do anything with you. But I know what happens. They said, hey, she's crazy as hell. Stay away from her. Don't talk to her. Kiki will blab about everything that you're doing. She got her husband wrapped up in revenge charges that were the passing nude pictures and stuff like that. You're right. You had nothing to do with that. Of course. Of course. We all believe you. Well, we don't actually. Sorry.
But he means you, when Gino says, I forgive you, Aaron.
Let's go back to that.
He means for dragging us into this because the St. Cloud PD is calling us not once, but twice, each of us.
Okay, so Kiki just said that they've talked to the police 4 different times. They wanted nothing to do with the police. They wanted nothing to do with any of this, but they're talking to the St. Cloud, Minnesota police. Right. Okay. I wanted nothing to do with this whatsoever, but here we are.
But he means you, when Gino says, I forgive you, Aaron, he means for dragging us into this because the St. Cloud PD is calling us not once, but twice, each of us, to describe the photo that you sent to Gino.
Right. And you picked up the phone and you talked to everybody and you told them everything that you saw. Why did they call you? You wanted nothing to do with this. Why'd you even see the picture? You shouldn't have even been involved in this. You should have just been Gino and the police, but you're involved as well. How does that work? How did that happen? Again, you're not passing the litmus test there, young lady. If you'd have gone to school, you know what that means, but you're a comedian and all, and you're making all this. That's right, you're not.
And you know what? Jail to you was the best day of your life, you stupid idiot. Oh, God. I wonder how many.
The hell was that? Was that like a mating call?
Watch this. What do you think, Mike Lane? Is it making sense?
Nah, she's the mom involved.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't get moms involved. So I'm gonna let this go. We're gonna move a little bit forward. Like I said, we don't get the moms involved.
And wanted to lie to those people and manipulate them. Hey, I understand. I've been there too. It's happened to me with that person before. So I get it. I understand.
Say something funny.
You forgive me?
Because you're not funny.
I didn't shove a knife in my own back. So I ain't sorry.
No one shoved a knife in your...
anything, I would be sorry.
Come on, Key.
Right there. You did do something.
What happened?
Just because you weren't caught in the house with the guns and the drugs and the kids, you were there. Which that is not what we're talking about.
Right.
What we're talking about is that you sent a nude photo of Kayla Ricada.
Say her name over and over again. Say that Kayla Ricada had a nude picture that she took of herself that was sent to somebody else and was put, I guess, not on display for anybody, but just for Gino, which shouldn't have happened. But keep saying her name and make sure that everybody knows that there are nude pictures of Kayla Ricada, because you're saying that over and over and over again. It shouldn't be said. You shouldn't even put it out there, but you're not riding the coattails and you're not grifting off of Kayla Ricada over and over again, you clown.
To Gino live on the air. How many times can I say it, Toe?
Your boy didn't do too bad, did he?
Yeah.
And I hope that you saying that haunts you for the rest of your life. You just went to jail for, you had to be arrested for it. Do I think that's drastic? Yes. It did not get spread all over the internet.
Right. But you had nothing to do with that. You had nothing. You didn't talk to him 2 times. Your beau, your fiance, had nothing to do with that. He didn't talk to the police twice. Neither of you are snitches. Yeah, you had nothing to do with that. I'm the media calling you a snitch. Just remember that.